The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Marketing Review. So, in the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, you can enter it into the chat or question box as I will review these at the end of today's presentation. And this session will be recorded and made available on the homepage of our intranet and also on our YouTube channel. And I'll also email a copy of the presentation out to everybody as well. So just a little review of our company. In 2020, we have over 1,600 sales professionals. And throughout that time, we have 30 locations serving 21 counties and did over $3.3 billion in sales volume. And we had over 12,000 real estate transactions, leases executed, and title policies issued among all of our sales professionals throughout the state. One of the great things about our company, no matter which branch office you're stationed in, if you happen to be traveling and you need to go to one of our offices, whether to use the conference room or make a phone call or go to the computers, whatever, just feel free. Our doors are always open to you. Just show your business card. And we're in some very special company among the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network. This is what we call our global network member map. And you can find this PDF available on the Resource Center at bhhsresource.com. Just type in search network member map, and this is a great visual to share with your customers, both buyers and sellers, to show the depth and the strength and the size of our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services global network with over 50,000 sales professionals in over 1,500 offices throughout North America, Europe, and Asia. In 2020, the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network closed over 360,000 transactions and had nearly $140 billion in sales volume. Not only are we part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network, but we're also part of the Home Services of America network. And according to the 2021 Real Estate Trends 500 report, Home Services of America earned the #1 ranking in closed transactions and is the #1 core service provider with over 346,000 transactions in 2020 and over $152 billion in sales volume. A lot of the iconic companies that you see on the screen, you may recognize some of them, like Long and Foster in the Northeast, or Edina Realty up in Minnesota, or Intero Real Estate over in California. These are all part of our parent company, Home Services of America, which is a Berkshire Hathaway affiliate, and proudly so. Now let's talk a little bit about Berkshire Hathaway and the brand. It's Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated is a holding company with its CEO and chairman Warren Buffett, who's also known as the Oracle of Omaha. Currently, one share of the company's A-share stock is valued at over $400,000, which is the most expensive stock you can own. And in Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including so many of the companies that you see on the screen that hopefully you're all familiar with, but maybe didn't know that we're all part of the same Berkshire Hathaway family, like Duracell Battery, Fruit of the Loom, Geico Insurance, and NetJets, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. In 2021, Berkshire Hathaway was ranked #6 among one of the world's most admired companies. Again, all of these graphics and information is available to you. And hopefully when you're talking to your customers or going on a listing appointment, definitely let your sellers and buyers know because it just kind of elevates your brand. No other real estate company can boast that recognition. Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not looking to sell out next week, next month, or next year, or a place where the place will crumble when the founders leave. In terms of permanence, we can't be beat. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. And that's a great quote by Warren Buffett. And you're more than welcome to use this quote, and there's also about, I don't know, 10 or 15 other quotes that are approved that you can use from Warren Buffett, and I'll show you where those are. And that falls, what his message right there falls in line of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services being the real estate's forever brand and you being real estate's forever agent. So a couple of things that I want to point out, and if you can maybe jot down and take some notes, um, I highly suggest that you go to the global network website, which is bhhs.com, and search for you just as a consumer would. And click under agents, put in your first name, last name, and make sure your photo's there, make sure your correct phone number's there. Make sure that your email address is current. If you have any professional designations, you can make sure that those come up in your profile. Maybe you want to add your social media connections and your links. You can do that in your profile as well. And this is tied to your profile in the Resource Center. So when you log into the Resource Center, that information is what shows up on this website. So one of the other powerful things you can share with your sellers is this website is translatable in 12 different languages and actually in 47 different currencies. So no matter where the buyer may be coming from, they can search in their own native language comfortably. You appear here, all of your listings appear here, and you are the contact on all of your listings on this website. Consumers can search for an agent by name, language, or designation. So if you happen to fluently speak another language, make sure that that's also included on your online profile. We're very proud of the fact that among all of our sales professionals throughout the state, our sales professionals speak over 34 languages. So again, let us know, add it to your profile. We want to make sure that we add it to your online profile for the company site too. Back to whenever you find yourself on BHHS.com, this is kind of what your profile will look like on the search results page. And this is where you want to check your connections, make sure you're in the right office, any professional designations. And again, this is tied to your profile whenever you log into the Resource Center. Also, you're going to see all of your active listings and also closed listings in the past 24 months. On the property details page, if you happen to have any active listings, this is where you can share that listing on your social media, and you also want to encourage your seller to do the same. Again, consumers can contact you directly from that property details page. They can also see the property or make an offer as well. I talk a lot about the Resource Center and the login. This is the internet for all 50,000 Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales professionals worldwide. So make sure you know what your username and password is to log into the Resource Center. If you're not quite sure what it is, you can always reach out to the customer success team by giving them a call or shooting them an email, and they're happy to assist you. When you first log in, again, your profile, you're going to see it in the upper right hand corner. Your photo should be here, and this is what you click on and just kind of verify the information. Under the phone number, I know it's weird, but under the business phone, I suggest putting your cell phone, your mobile number, as well as your cell phone and the mobile number, because this profile translates into many other places, such as Sage CRM, Buyer Match, Marketing Resource, and Social Media Resource. So that information carries over and it kind of gets replicated. And I don't suggest having your business phone as the office phone number. We want to make sure whoever's looking for you, they can connect with you directly. And I just encourage you to either have your direct line phone number in there or your cell phone again. On the Sage CRM tile on the homepage, this is where you would manage any leads that came in from the BHHS.com website. So that is how you access that. Another thing in Sage CRM, this is where you can access the Sage reports. And this includes market activity reports and seller activity reports. And this allows you to create reports in minutes that include property valuations, market trend reports, demand funnels, buyer stats, market activity, and so much more. One of the other things I want to make sure that you have access to is your RPR, which is Realtors Property Resource. This is a benefit to you from the National Association of Realtors and your affiliation. However, I highly encourage you to go to narrpr.com and set up your account. Once you set up your account, then you're going to want to download that app on your mobile device. And you are going to be blown away with the wealth of information that are available on these reports that you can download. You can email maybe to a customer that's relocating here. Maybe you wanted to do a little bit of research on your farm area and get some heat maps of activity. You can look up any property around the United States directly on your RPR. If the property is for sale in your marketplace, it also connects to the MLS as well. It's just a super helpful tool. We have added branding available in there for you as well. Just a fabulous resource for you. Just like I said, go to bhhs.com and find you just as a consumer would. I also suggest you doing that on our company website, which is bhhsfloridarealty.com, and search for you, a realtor, just as a consumer would. And again, check your photo, check your phone number, check your email address. But one of the things I also wanted to point out is that if you have active listings, we create a website for every one of our listings, and you can quickly and easily find your listings by going to bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number. As a Prima member, you can also do that with your Prima website too. So just type in your domain name /MLS number, and the property details page is directly there. And on the company site, you are the agent and the contact for every one of your listings. If someone puts an inquiry on your listing, it goes directly to you, just as it does on the Global Network website. And this is a great thing to share with your sellers. On the property detail page, it's a website for their property. It gives market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, virtual tour. They can share this listing on their social media. People can schedule a showing, save a listing. And whenever I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number, this is where you put it in the address bar of your browser, not in the search bar. Two totally different results. So I mentioned Prima. What is Prima? Prima is your platinum real estate internet marketing and mobile advantage. It's your technology platform. It's your website that starts with the www. It's a place where should send all your buyers and your sellers. It's your technology package that includes Realtor.com and 5 Street as well. This is just one example of a Prima website right out of the box. A couple of things I wanted to point out was there's on the homepage, just like Google, we want to make it as easy as possible for consumers to get what they want. And they're pretty much probably there to search for property. So we put a really big property search box directly on the homepage. There's a welcome message that you can customize. There's your contact information directly on your site, and also a new to market section at the bottom. And also, we link automatically what is your home worth get report URL over to your buyer match home valuation site, just to make it easy for consumers to maybe find out what their property is worth. And that's done automatically. But one of the other things on the property search page, I don't know if you know this, but property search is for your service area in Florida with you as the contact. So they can search for any property. You will be the contact, and that's thanks to the IDX. But customers can sign in to receive new listing alerts or save properties. But the customers can search not only by an area, but they can search by a subdivision, a community, features, a zip code, a county, a school district, so much more, or just the MLS number. One of the other benefits with Prima, like I had mentioned, is your Realtor.com. So all your listings on Realtor.com as a Prima benefit, you are the contact. So if anybody enters that contact request form on Realtor.com, it goes directly to you. And if you have any questions, you definitely want to make sure your Realtor.com profile is set up and current. If you need help with that, reach out to Realtor.com directly. We have a dedicated line with Realtor.com. So whether you're Prima or not a Prima member, you still want to set up your profile on Realtor.com. So again, your Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumer to help you grow your business and stay connected to your customers. If you're not already a Prima member, but you're looking to sign up or interested, there is a one-time fee of $189, but it's being waived, and it includes a 1-year domain name registration and $99 a month. So if you're interested, your manager has the Prima order form, or all this information is also on our intranet. One of the things also, which is kind of newer for us, is that if you're an existing Prima member, but you wanted to upgrade your Prima website to have an HTTPS instead of an HTTP, which means it just sits on a more secure server, you have the option to do that. It's $60 for the year, and that's it. It's super easy to set up. And if you want more information, just email us at ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com, and we're happy to get that information over to you. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center. Whenever you're logged in, one of the other things I want to point out is Lead Resource CRM. That's just another option. You have two CRMs that are available with our company, Sage CRM and Lead Resource CRM. Lead Resource CRM is where you access your company dashboard and manage leads that come in from the company website and your Prima website. So what it looks like is this: whenever you log in, a couple of things on this. Your contacts is where you manage the contacts. And the services tab lists a lot of the services that we talk about today. Anytime you enter a listing into the MLS, we do a couple of things with it for you automatically. And that includes sending your listing across the globe to millions of unique users every month. On all of these websites you see, and please share this with your sellers whenever you're on that listing appointment, because all your listings go to all these different websites. And we also have a global listing syndication PDF that's available for you on the Resource Center to download and include with you on a listing appointment. Talks about some of the websites I just mentioned on that past screen. And it also talks about all of the different countries where our buyers are coming from. So again, log into Resource Center, search Global Listing Syndication, and download this PDF. We also have what we call our path of a listing. And this is a great diagram to share with your sellers, again, whenever you're on that listing appointment. And it shows everywhere your listing goes once you enter it into the MLS. It goes to all these different places. Your sellers want to know what you're going to do to market their property online. And this is exactly where it goes and everything that happens. So if you want to log in, you can access this diagram in PDF on our intranet, which is separate than the Resource Center. Our intranet is specific to our company, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty. It's called Path of a Listing. And whenever you log into our intranet, it's under the Market Your Listings tab, Listing Presentation Materials section. To access our intranet again, you go to floridarealtyintranet.com and type in the username, which is Florida Realty, all lowercase, all smushed together, and your company password is unique to your branch office. So if your branch office code is 7545, 7529, or 7533, that's your password to log into the internet. If you're not sure what your 75 number is to log in, then just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they are happy to give you that number. All of our Prima information can be found on our intranet. There's actually a Prima info tab on the left-hand side of Florida Realty Intranet, so you can access that, see all the benefits, maybe check it out. Maybe if you have Prima and you were kind of wondering what it does and what anything you need to be doing, you can check that out. One of the other things I wanted to point out on our intranet is access to the do not call list. So if you're looking to cold call or prospect and you have a list of phone numbers, you still need to check those numbers and verify it against the do not call list. And this allows you to easily just put in 10 numbers at a time, and it will say, yes, you can, or no, you can't call them. Again, that doesn't apply to anybody that inquires to you online first. This is just for cold calling. One of the other things on the homepage is community photos. We have stock images that are available for you to use and download in your marketing. We have pretty much all of our service areas on those stock images. So as long as you're with our company, you are licensed to download and use these photos. And how I would use them, maybe if you are in Fort Myers and you wanted to change the homepage, that big photo on your website, you can download the stock images and maybe use one of those and upload that image on your website. Or if you have a listing in Boca, and we have Boca as stock images, not only do you want to have photos of the property online, but you can add these additional community photos to enhance the listing online as well. On the homepage also, we have links to our marketing flip books, and this includes our brand book, our listing presentation book, our marketing resources as well. One of those is our listing presentation book, and it's also a separate link. So check out floridarealtylistingbook.com. It's just a generic version of all of our, basically a listing presentation. And you can use this any way you want to. You can send this link to your sellers ahead of time, just maybe confirming the appointment, or check it out yourself, use it on a listing appointment and flip through those pages, or go to the link and check out the pages, but then you can download that entire PDF on your local computer, and you can just pick and choose the pages that you want it to include in your customized listing presentation as well. Florida Realty Marketing, again, I'm going to go through our stuff today pretty quickly, but all of this information is also available to you at floridarealtymarketing.com. So if you ever wanted a reminder of everything that you're offered here at our company, check out floridarealtymarketing.com. One of the other things on the homepage of our intranet is under Market Your Listings is our luxury collection of Florida marketing material. And this provides you information on our 100% company paid luxury collection of Florida marketing program. There's the application, qualifications, presentations, logos, and more. On the homepage of the Resource Center, you're also going to see a tile called Luxury Collection. And this is where you can apply for the Luxury Collection Specialist designation with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. So if you're in the luxury space and you've closed a couple of transactions in the past 12 months, then you definitely want to apply for your Luxury Collection Specialist designation, and then you'll be able to network with all of the other luxury collection specialists within the Berkshire network. There's a chatter group. You have special access to marketing material and networking events. And one of the things it will also help you when you're on that listing appointment in that, if it does qualify to be our luxury, and you can let the sellers know that whenever you have their property listed, you will network it with and let all of the other luxury collection specialists know within the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network that that property is now available. So it has many advantages, and there's no cost to apply as well. All right, when it comes to news, social tools, and resources, every day you should receive in your email the Industry Insider, branded for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty. It comes from Ray. The subject line says Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Daily E-News. You want to make sure you add news at rizmedia.news.com, news at rizmedia.news in your address book. So this email comes directly in your inbox. And this just allows you to stay up to date and in touch with everything that's going on within the real estate industry from a national perspective. But not only do we want to keep you informed, we want you to keep your social networks informed. And you can do that through social media resource. So after you log into the Resource Center, one of the tiles is social media resource. You can set up your connections with your business Facebook page, LinkedIn, Twitter, and now Instagram as well. So what this does is it allows you to post automatically on a set schedule that you determine branded, interesting, engaging articles that are professionally written and it automatically post to your social media sites. It's branded to you, they come back to your landing page, and this is just a great way for you to set it and forget it, your social media. But if you didn't want to set it and forget it, every day you'll also receive your daily social media resource posting reminders. And that's the subject line, social media resource posting reminder in your email. And there's always 3 articles. If you'd rather pick a different article and not set it to automatically post, you want to choose that article, you can just click on that article, log into the Resource Center and post that one or choose another one. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services boasts a very strong social media footprint: Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter. And we want you to connect with the social media sites with Berkshire Hathaway as well. Fastest, easiest way to do that is go to bhhs.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see the social media icons at the bottom: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest. And I also encourage you to do the same thing with our company website at bhhsfloridarealty.com. Just go to the site, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see links to our social media as well. And oh yeah, we tweet all about all of our new listings. So anytime you take a new listing, enter it into the MLS, have at least 6 photos, we'll automatically create a virtual tour and we'll post it on our Twitter account on your behalf, branded to you. And we want you to wow your customers with a company paid tool called Agent Icon. This is a company paid benefit for every one of our sales professionals. And all you have to do is take a picture and text it to the number you see on the screen and see what happens next. That number again is 954-869-9543. And you'll want to add this phone number to your address book as well on your phone. Take the photo, and it works best in landscape mode, not portrait mode, and you instantly get back camera-ready branded images that can be used as social posts for new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. You can think of Agent Icon as your social media assistant who creates these beautiful graphics all ready to go. This is in addition to your social media resource on bhhsresource.com. And to learn a little bit more about it and how you can incorporate it into your marketing, there's a 2-minute video you can watch. Just go to agenticon.com/BHHSFR and she'll kind of explain more about Agent Icon and how you can utilize it in your business. If you forget what that link is, next time you're in the Resource Center and you're on Marketing Resource, you can just type Agent Icon as well and the video will play there too. Every day, you'll also receive an email from posts@agenticon.com with the subject line, your daily social media content to post. So every day, they're going to send you an image of the day that you can quickly, I think it gets in before 9 o'clock in your inbox. You'll see that image of the day. If you like it, click on it, download it, and upload it to your social media. Just another way to stay in touch. But if you don't want to do that graphic, there's also links to helpful news to share, feel good news to share, and maybe a tech tip that you'd rather use. There's 3 easy steps to becoming a Florida Realty Agent Icon. Watch for those daily social media briefing emails from posts@agenticon.com. Text the image to the number you see on the screen. Or if it's easier and you happen to be on your computer and you have an image that you want to use, you can just email that image to bhhsfr@myagenticon.com. There's no login, there's nothing to set up, it's all ready to go. All right, we talk a lot about marketing resource. This is how you find it. You go to bhhsresource.com, click on the marketing resource tile, and before I go to there, remember I told you that there are about 10 to 15 different quotes from Warren Buffett that are already approved for you to use in your marketing? This is where you can find them on the Resource Center. Just type in Warren Buffett quotes, search, and you'll see the ones that come up. So marketing resource, there are over 3,000 templates in the Marketing Resource Center that include e-cards with MLS listing integration, informative videos. If you're holding an open house, maybe just listed or just sold, all these templates. Maybe you wanted a flyer, maybe you wanted to send a video e-card. All this you can do in Marketing Resource, and they're all professionally designed. They're gorgeous. They're adding templates all the time. Maybe you wanted to send a Happy Thanksgiving e-card. This is how you do it. The templates are already there for you. You can learn a lot of stuff here at our company, and one of the best tools that you can have in your tool belt is the Learn Center. And to find it, go to the Resource Center, click on Learn Center 2.0, and this takes you to Learn Center. Any topic that you want, just put in a search. And there are so many topics, from if you're a new agent, maybe you're an experienced agent and looking for a business plan template, maybe you wanted tips on luxury marketing, maybe you wanted to learn more about Sage CRM. All of that can be done right here in the Learn Center. And I guarantee if you just commit yourself to 1 or 2 trainings every month, you will have a huge positive impact on your bottom line at that end of the year. Your marketing paradigm suite, again, another company paid tool provided to you. Every one of our sales professionals has a paradigm marketing suite account. Like I said, we automatically take your listing after you enter it in the MLFs, have at least 6 photos. We'll create a virtual tour through our daily data feed to from our webmaster, and we'll email you and let you know that that tour is now available. It will give you the unbranded MLS tour link, so then you can just copy and paste it into your MLS, and will automatically update that tour if there's price changes or photos that you change. But it is so much more than just a virtual tour program. Your marketing suite is a place where you can hold a virtual walkthrough. You can instantly chat with your customers. You can set up a Zoom meeting and chat, which means that it allows you to stay connected anywhere, anytime. There is a flyer that you can take with you and just share it in your listing presentation. That's the one on the left that talks about your marketing. But the one on the right is just instantly created for you. It's a flyer available on every one of your listings with you as the contact branded to our company. But it's cool because it has a QR code, which happen to be becoming more popular. And the QR code just allows the customer to scan that QR code and be taken directly to your virtual tour, your video tour, provided automatically. You can sign your sellers up to receive instant insights and weekly seller reports as well. Within your Paradigm account, when somebody's viewing the tour, you can integrate your Zoom and have a live chat that's ongoing with your customers in there as well. And if you wanted to learn how to set up your Zoom account with your Paradigm account, there's about a 2 or 3 minute video you can watch on how to do that. It's included in this PDF that I'm going to send out to everybody. And one of the things I wanted to point out, and this is why you may want to learn how to do that, is on every one of our properties. If you go to bhhsfloridarealty.com and your Prima website, if you have an active listing, the consumer has an option whether they want to request a showing in person or virtually. And having your Paradigm account allows you to have that virtual showing with that customer. It's pretty cool. Also on the property details page, I wanted to point out that there are property views available. So you can show your sellers this as well, that anytime they wanted to see how many times somebody's viewed their property online, they can go to the listing property details page, that domain name / MLS number, and find out how many times their property's been viewed. Paradigm has a fabulous customer support team. So if you want to learn more about your marketing suite, maybe how to add video to your existing tour, maybe to integrate your Zoom with your Paradigm account, they maybe even set up a business Facebook page. They are there to help you. All you have to do is reach out to them, schedule a meeting, and they're happy to walk you through all of that information. The numbers on the screen, you can email them, you can call them, they're at your resource. Now let's talk about your digital marketing ad strategy. And we partner with a company called AdWorks. And this allows you to win more listings while you're sellers. We automatically create a digital ad every time you take a new listing. Your ad is created within 24 to 48 hours after you enter it into the MLS. And this digital ad branded to you follows consumers that are looking for property everywhere they go on the web, Facebook, and Instagram. And we do that through behavioral targeting. So that digital ad goes within a 15-mile radius of that property to website visitors, and your digital ad will run complimentary, company paid for 7 days. And it goes so many places, everywhere they go on the web, on their mobile device. There's a flyer that you can download and include in your listing presentation, which is fabulous. And this flyer can be found on our intranet under Market Your Listings under Listing Presentation Materials. Remember, that's where that path of a listing is also. So you definitely want to take that with you because it's all company paid. It's done automatically, but your sellers don't have to know that it's automatically done on your behalf. But you look like a digital marketing rock star. But another nice thing to point out is that you don't have to explain how your digital ad marketing strategy works. There's a video that's available to you, and you can download this video, have it on your local device. You can include it as part of your marketing. You can send this link to the video ahead of time, showing your sellers how you're going to market their property or a potential seller. So again, whenever you're logged into the resource center, on marketing resource, just search AdWorks video and you have access to this video where you can send it out or download it. But remember that digital listing presentation link that I told you, FloridaRealtyListingBook.com? We integrated that video on that page when it talks about your digital ad strategy. So if you happen to be using this Florida Realty listing book while you're on a listing appointment and you come to that page, you can just play the video directly in that link. And you also want to create an experience for your seller because you want your digital ad to follow your sellers around everywhere they go on the web for 7 days as well. And the way that you do that is you have to log into your AdWorks dashboard. So as soon as you get that email notification saying that your digital ad is ready, log into your AdWorks dashboard and enter your seller's email address. So it's tied to that ad and it follows them everywhere. And then they can get those campaign reports as well. The way that you access your AdWorks dashboard, whenever you log into the Resource Center, there's a tic-tac-toe looking board in the left-hand side. Click on that. It will launch the app launcher. And that's where you'll find the AdWorks dashboard. Now let's talk about Buyer Match. Buyer Match is also another tile on the homepage of the Resource Center. And whenever you log in, this is your Buyer Match dashboard. We actually pay for the enhanced version called Buy Side for all of our sales professionals. So this is where you have access to your home valuation site, your buyer market analysis. You can find you can find listings that match your buyer's criteria, all kinds of stuff within your Buyer Match dashboard. But one of the things I wanted to point out, again, going back to your home valuation site, it's pretty much your own Zillow. So you can market this link. It's available for every one of our sales professionals. It's your home valuation URL, and it's the same thing. propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/your email address. So whatever email address you have in the Resource Center, use that email address to go directly to your home valuation URL, and you can use this, market it anywhere. People put it in their email signature, and so much more. But consumers, all they need to do is go to this site, enter the address, and they'll automatically get 3 estimates of value. And one of those most likely being Zillow, and it will give them a range of value. And the idea behind this is that because the range of value is so different, we want that to encourage a lead generation opportunity for you. We want that potential seller to ask you a question of why there's such a big range. You're the real estate expert. They can contact you. It's a lead generator for you. Like I said, for our Prima members, we already incorporated that URL directly on the homepage of your Prima site. But remember those posts, those daily posts from Agent Icon? A lot of times those are geared to selling your home. So what I would do when I get that image of the day and it talks about selling a property, I would take that image, download it, upload it to my social media, and connect it to my home valuation URL, all tying all your tools together. Definitely a great seller lead generator for you. Another way you can use this is if you happen to be doing farming postcards. Maybe you're sending out postcards to your farm area, just listed, just sold. What you also can do is every one of our sales professionals has a QR code tied to your home valuation site. Download that image and upload it the next time you're creating a postcard to go out. Put that home valuation URL QR code on the back of your postcard that you mail out to your farm area. So when people get that in their mail, they can look to see a recent property sold, but you can put a call to action, find out how much your home is worth. And if they click on that QR code, it takes them directly to your home valuation site. And if they sign up to get that report or ask a question, it's an automatic lead generator for you. Pretty cool. Online profiles. I can't stress enough that you should, and it's perfect time now getting ready for the new year, is go online, check out your profiles. Make sure your profile looks good on bhhs.com. Make sure your profile looks good on our company website. And again, Resource Center, click on the upper right-hand corner, just kind of give it a once over, make sure all of your information that you want to appear looks good. But talking about your profile, one of the other things you may want to do in your business planning and checklist items is in Marketing Resource, there are resume and profile about me templates. And this allows you to stay organized with basically your resume. And there are resume templates that are available in like a 8.5 by 11 flyer format or an e-card. Once you have it set up, you will find so many uses to use this resume profile. We also have a 10 steps to writing your biography. It's available on the homepage of our intranet. And you can think about how you can use your resume e-card, maybe confirming it and sending this information to somebody you just met so they have your information. Maybe you just wanted to say thank you to the seller and they had your contact information as well. Maybe if you're part of our relocation department, What a fabulous professional thing to have, to be able to email to your relocation people that has all of the links about you in a very nice professional manner. Once you have this, you can also add your bio to your online profiles on Realtor.com, Zillow, LinkedIn, so you always have a fresh template as well. One of the other things that we have available to us is the IQ system. There's what's known in the industry as the real estate loyalty gap. And what that is that 91% of buyers say that they would use their realtor again in their next transaction. However, only 13% do. That 78% is what's known as the real estate loyalty gap. And Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices this year introduced the IQ system in the Real Estate Influencer Network. And this is available to you now on the Resource Center. The IQ system is the industry's exclusive real estate network, influencer network. It combines the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices brand, marketing, resources, and technology with progressive education, training, coaching, and consulting. And this system and its related influencer network have been created to elevate your range, reach, and influence by providing you the essential tools and insights to build stronger and more valuable long-term relationships with customers and prospects. To access the IQ system, if you haven't done so already, log into the Resource Center, click the IQ system. You're going to watch a 2-minute video, opt in to join the IQ system, hit submit. Once you've opted in, you're going to receive a welcome email into the email that you have on the Resource Center profile. Make sure you receive that email. So now that you've opted in, you have access to the most dynamic and collaborative collection of assets and resources to propel you as an influential thought leader with your customers in your service area and beyond. Content has become the currency that builds trust and influence. You'll have an abundance of ever-evolving content. So I highly encourage you to join the IQ system today. It just repositions you as a real estate's forever agent. And again, just as a reminder, the IQ system is your place to elevate, collaborate, and share within the IQ system and community. Along the lines of you being the forever agent is our forever concierge service. This is part of your real estate ecosystem. And this is available to you as a complimentary service for you and your customers. And you can watch it's about a minute and a half video that talks about the concierge program. It's all available to you. And you can access your landing page, invite your customers into your concierge service. And this just helps them with their moving services. It provides discounts, local providers. It even has a link to change their driver's license, change their address at the post office, everything that surrounds them with moving, but you are branded to all of this connection. This is what your dashboard looks like. More information about your personal concierge service is available on Florida Realty Internet on the homepage. Please take advantage of this service. Like I said, it's complimentary to you and your customers. If you need your login and your password, you can email help@moveeasy.com and just ask them to send you your access. Oh, one of the things I wanted to remind you, we're coming down to the end of our outgoing referral contest. So having a contest, every region, if you have outgoing referrals, place them. It's easy to do. Your name will be put in a bucket for a drawing for every outgoing referral that comes in. Contest has been going on from September 1st. It ends November 30th. But if your name is called for your region, you'll win $500. There's also a new e-card that's available in Marketing Resource. So we highly encourage you to schedule this and send this e-card out to your sphere, all of your contacts, all of your database, at least once a month or once every other month, just reminding them, no matter where they're going to, if they happen to be moving, you can help them. And the outgoing referral form, there's so many ways, easy ways to access it. You can scan the QR code, place a referral, fill it out online, or just email the referral department as well. Ooh, one of the things, you're one of the first groups to hear about this, aside from our Impact Day visitors yesterday, coming soon, like real soon. Like you're going to get an announcement on Real Scout on next week. So be on the lookout for a brand new company paid platform. And Real Scout, if you haven't heard about it, you are going to love it. And this combines revolutionary buyer data driven listing tools to help you win and sell more listings with an industry best home search experience that is a private portal that you can invite your customers to. And it's pretty much you having a one on one conversation automatically through artificial intelligence that will blow your buyers away. You'll love it. Can't wait to roll it out to you. Keep an eye out for Real Scout coming soon. And we want you to lean in with our partners. We have such a special, unique relationship with Prosperity Home Mortgage, our sister title company, and Home Services Insurance. So we're all in this together. We're at your disposal, at your service. We're all a team to help you and your customers close more transactions. And just as a reminder, Michelle Serrano, she's available in our branch, in our Sunrise Sales Support Center. She's our Luxury Collection of Florida manager. So any question about your luxury collection listing or marketing materials or qualifications, feel free to call or email Michelle anytime. And also Sabrina Lucania, she's our e-commerce manager. She's also available to you in the Sunrise Sales Support Center. You can email her, you can call her, but anytime you have any questions that any of us within our e-commerce department can help you with, you can email ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com and we're happy to help. You'll also see this help guide available in your offices as well. Just a great visual. You can download this. This is available on our intranet too. So if you have any questions on any of our tools and services, you can contact the vendors directly and get the support that you need. So again, I'm sorry I went 1 minute over. Thank you for taking the time to attend today's marketing review webinar. Like I said, it was recorded. It will be made available on our intranet, but I'll also email it out to you as well. So I'm going to hang on the line and just check over the questions to see if there are any questions that came in. So one of the questions says, if we need to make changes to our profile on bhhs.com, what do we do? Great question, Stephanie. Thank you. So log into the Resource Center at bhhsresource.com. On the upper right-hand corner, you'll see your name. Click on your name and it will take you to your profile. That's where you can make edits to your profile. If you have any questions on that, you can contact the customer success team at 855-422-9052, and they're happy to assist you as well. And that looks like our only question. So again, we're always available to you. You can always email ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com for anything else. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.